Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum, students. I'm going to discuss with you. This is October 2021 and the variant 23. So let's start. The first two questions I want to discuss with you, number 1 and number 2. And question number 1 is asking, write 26 gram as a percentage of 208. So we have two techniques. One technique is 26 grams divided by 208 times 200. And answer becomes 12.5 percentage. Or second method, we can do by cross multiply. We can write here title, percentages, and grams. So because we are asking 26 gram as a percentage of 208. So 208 gram is actually equals to 100%. And I want to know 26 gram is equal to how much? And now we can do cross multiply. So x times 208 is equals to 26 times 200. And it goes down, and 26 times 200 and divided by 208. So it also comes same answer, 12.5 percentage. Let's talk about question number 2. He given us the two parallel lines, and all of you familiar whenever we have a two parallel lines, okay? And so we know it, okay? So this angle, first of all, we can show you two vertical angles like this vertical. This angle and this angle equals to each other. If this is a 132, so this is common sense 132. So in this sense, I can say that, or I can do another way. And what is another way, which is also correct, not wrong, but I think better way is if I get this angle. And there's a straight line. All of you know it, that this is a straight line. And this is a full 180. And I want to know it, what is this angle? So I can say that 180 minus 132. And I got 8, and I got 48. Now from 48, this is very clear, but I don't want this 48 to know. And because we know that in this diagram, this and this angle they are called alternate angles. If there's x, there's automatically x. If two lines are parallel to each other. In this sense, this x and this 48 equals to each other. So in this way, we can find our answer easily. So x answer is equals to 48. So our answer is 48 degree. So this question is done. Now let's see how to do next question. In this page, we have 3 and 4. So number 3, find from this list, write down the number that is both prime number and a factor of 195. So what is method to do? First of all, prime numbers. Prime numbers is a number which is divisible by itself and 1. For example, write down the number. For example, 11 is a prime number, 13, 15, 17, 19, all. But 11, 13, 15 is not a prime number. Reason, if you know it, reason because 15 ones are 15. 15 times 15. If we have only two factors, prime number, but here 5 into 3, 15, and 3 5 are 15. So when we have more than two factors, so it is not called prime, it's called composite number. Composite number. Okay, so this is a composite number. All right. Now check it here. Which number is a prime number? From this list, let's write down the number. There is a both a prime number and a factor. So factor means divisible, a completely divisible. For example, I divide, you can check by calculator. If I divide by 11, so 195 divided by 11, I get a not a whole number. I get something left behind. Okay, so it means not divisible completely. So 11 is a not factor, but when I divide 195 by 13, so when you divide by 13, you get a whole number like 15. Okay, 195, and then answer becomes 0. So we can say that 13 is a factor of 195 and 13 is a prime number as well. Reason, 13 into 113 and 113 times 13, and no other way to get 13. So 30 is a prime number. So our answer is a number which we are looking for is 13. Is also done. So let's talk about next question. We have given us 4 signs. Put a ring around each of the symbols that make this statement correct. So now we must know it one thing. What is the 5%? 5% is a 5 out of 100. And if you check it, it becomes 0.05. So now we'll check it. What is our right option? So it means 0.5 and 0.05. Common sense, this is not equal. Number one, even not equal. He said put a ring around. So we have 2 options there, because it is you can see that this not equal sign we can use even in the middle. Logic, because they're not equal to each other. So we can put either this, and second number 0.5 is bigger, because in the first place after decimal is this one, and first place after decimal is 0. So we will compare 0 with 5. So common sense, 5 is a bigger than 0. So definitely you can say that in this sense, I can put like this. So we have 2 answers, this and this. I hope so this point is also clear. Next point, insert one bracket of a pair of brackets to make this statement correct. Now see here, we need answer of 7, sorry. How to get this answer 7? So for example, if I put a bracket, just imagine I put a bracket around 7 and 3. It gives us 4, then -1, then +2. This 4 and -1 give you 3, and +2 give you 5. But this 5 is not matching with that. So it means this bracket is a flop. If I put a bracket around here, so let's see, 7 minus and 3 minus 2 becomes 2, and +2. +2 minus 2 cancel out, and we got our right answer. So it means we checked and we got answer correct if I put around 3 and 1. And that's it. And let's go for the next plan, next page. Next page, we have the question number 5 and 6. All right, so Nina changes 153 euros in dollars when exchange rate is this much. We can do in 2 ways, but best technique is a cross multiply. Right, title here, dollar, $sign, and euro. Just write euro like this. $1 is equal to 0.9, and I want to find 153 euros equals to how many dollars? D is for dollar, cross multiply, and we can get our answer. And if I check it, so it means D times 2, 0.9 is equals to 153 times 2, 1. And this divides on the other end, 153 by 0.9. And if we check it, it answer turned to be $170. Okay, clear. And question number 6 is asking here, M buys a computer for $420. he sells at a loss of 14%. What is the selling price of this company? So we have a 14% loss. So we can do it two ways, but the best way, I think, 15% on loss. So this is a 420 is a cost price. Okay, so 15% of cost price is becomes, let's see what answer turned to be, 15 out of 100 into 420. And if I check it, so 15 this one, so answer turned to be $63. So we have to lose $63. So it means a selling price. Naturally, if you have to subtract this 420, because this is a purchasing price. So how much selling price it is? So selling price. So because 420 is a cost, from that, if you leave, subtract 63. So I get dollars. 1 minute, please. We get the dollars here for $357. It is a selling price. So this part is also clear. And let's go for the next question, 7 and 8 on this page. And 7 number question he's asking here is we can see here algebra question. Okay, so 32 g to power 32 and divided by 4g to power 4. According to indices properties, this 4 ones are 4, 4 8 are 32. And but you know it, down one you write or you don't write, no problem. But we have a 2 g's. According to plan, if we have a upper power and down lower power, according to property, upper power minus lower power. So similarly, I can write it upper power 32, lower power is 4, and 8 under 1, you can skip it. And g to power 28. So we got it easily from here. Okay. Now let's go for the next plan. And next plan is here. If you look at carefully, next plan is question number 8. And question number 8 says what? If you read question carefully, B walks 1 kilometer at a speed of 4 kilometers per hour. And then after that, 2 kilometers speed of 4.5. Work out average speed. Okay, first of all, we make a plan. Average speed formula is what? Average speed formula, we have a formula for it, is total distance by total time. So total distance by total time. This is a formula we have. Okay, total distance, we have it. Easy, we can find it. From where? Because a distance of 1 kilometer and 2 kilometers. So I can use it easily and I can copy in the numerator. So 1 plus 2, this is not a hard at all. But only trouble comes, we don't know the total time. It means we have to calculate one by one. Example I give you, I will find the time from here, then find the time from here, and I will both plug in down here and then add them. So this is a plan of action. So let's see how we can get it. So first of all, I'm going to find time 1. And what is the formula for time 1? Actually, formula is distance equal to speed by time, or distance by speed. So time 1 becomes distance is of 1 kilometer, and by speed is of 4, and I get 0.25. Second time I can get from here t2, and distance 1, speed 1, and distance 2 and speed 2. And time 2 I get from here. Second distance is 2 and second speed is 4.5. So let's see how we can get it. 2 kilometers distance and 4.5. And T2 we get from here. And if we check it, this 2 divided by 4.5, and I get here in fraction better. and I got a 4/9. And even this, if you leave as it is and take in a fraction, that is a better approach for a more accurate answer. Okay, so have a look now. Both time I'm copying down 1/4 plus 4/9 and put in bracket. So have a look now. If I check it, what answer turned to be, and you can type in even calculator, and our average speed becomes 4.32 kilometers per hour. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, this point is also clear. And let's talk about next question, 9 and 10. Okay. What is method to do question number 9? We have here. So when we have a dots on the numbers, for example, you can see here, we can assume equal to x. Actually, 0.27, if two dots on the top, it means 0.27, 27, 27. It continues forever. So we can assume 27 point, sorry, 0.27, wait a minute. I assume as 0.27, 27, 27. It continues forever. And if I multiply into 100, logic come, why into 100, sir? Because two numbers are same and I need not one jump. I need to find decimal at this place. So how we can get it? So we need decimal on the other place. So let's see how we can get it. If I multiply both sides the 100, so decimal will come naturally jump after 27. It means this 27 will come up before decimal. So it means I'm going to write 27.27, 27, 27 dot dot dot. You have one question in mind. So what from where, sir? We have a 3 here. We get again 3 from here. From where I got a 3 again? 27 3 times. Logic is very clear. If we have a sea and we take a one bucket of water out of sea, so no effect will come. So 127 was hidden here. It came here. This is a way they are equals to each other. So you can see that if I subtract them, subtract and subtract, common sense, after decimal, all values will cancel. And from here, I will get negative 27. And from here, negative 99 x, and divides. And I get what? 27 divided by 99. It gives me 3/11. So 3/11 is our answer after dividing. So 3/11. It means that 0.27 double dot on it is equal to 3/11. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Let's go for next question. These are first 4 terms of sequence. Okay, find next term and the nth term. Next term, so we have to check it first. You can see that this number, if I do it -4, I get the next term. If from here I go to -4, I get a next number. -4, I get next number. So, and then next number, -4. So it means I get -13. All right, this is clear. Now after this, if you're looking for, so next term is -13. Now how to get the nth term? In this sense, the first term, we have a formula, and formula is here. Tn is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. This is called arithmetic progression. In arithmetic progression, first term is 3. Common difference is second term minus first term. Second term is this one, and first term is this one. So it means first term, and minus second term. So second term minus first term. So T2 minus T1. T2 is -1 and -3. Ultimately, that I got a D is equals to -4. I'm going to plug in all values, 3 and as a N, and D is -4 and 3. and minus 4 multiply inside, minus 4 into n and plus 4. Ultimately, I got 3 plus 4 is 7 and minus 4n. And this is my final answer of this part. So this is also over. Let's go for question number 11. In this page, we have 11 question further. 11 question. He is asking 2-mark question. Find the value of the p when p is 100. Okay, so first of all, I plug in the values. P is equals to m value is 100 in the bracket. Put best idea. We have to put like brackets like this because sometime we have a negative sign. Luckily, no value of the negative, but sometimes negative sign of these values that it affects. So I think this part is clear. And G value, I'm writing here 3, and H value, I'm writing here 4.5. And he said that find the P value. 100 I'm keeping outside. Best technique, you show the examiner some steps. So otherwise, because 2-mark question. So I type the value inside a bracket, and I am getting inside the bracket 3 square plus 4.5, and it turns to be in the bracket 29.25. You can multiply calculator, or due to 100, decimal will jump 2 times. Okay, so it means I got a 2 jump. It means 29, 25 is my answer. The p value turns to be 29.25. You can type in calculator, but I know that 100 will make it 2 jumps right side. 10 means 1 jump right side. 1000 means 3 jumps right side. Decimal will jump. And now rearrange the formula to give the G as in terms of P. What is the G in terms of me means that we have to make a G subject. We have to make a G subject. So how to get this subject? So have a look now. I'm going to do G as a subject. So P is equals to capital M and G squared. I think we can multiply inside because is M multiply, M is there. So I can multiply mg squared plus mh squared. Now my target is to make G subject. So this term will go here. P minus m h squared equals to m g squared. Now I need m on the other end. So P minus m h squared divided by m is equals to g squared. Onward, what I can do, because I don't need power 2. So I will take the, first of all, I will switch the sides. And we know when we switch the all sides, no sign change at all. This is clear. Now, whenever I take a root, often students do a mistake. What is that mistake? I'm going to explain you. And that is, students, this is okay. This is okay. But they miss plus and minus outside. Whenever we'll take a root, a plus and minus will come confirmed. And that's it. Question number 11 is also finished. Now have a look on question number 12. In this question, he said workout. And whenever he asks you without using calculator, workout. So you are bound to show working. And you can see that 11 over 12 plus 3 over 4. And you can, some students multiply with that and this multiply here. Wrong approach. Why wrong approach? Because in this way you get a wrong answer and you are must have a find LCM. So check it. Can you take 12 and 4, some common fact? Can you divide both on common numbers? Yes, 2. 2 6 are 2 2s are. We can divide in 4 even. Again 2 2 3s are and 2 1s are. So what is LCM turned to be? So 2 into 2 into 3 into 1, I got 12 LCM. The 12 LCM is clear. And now we can go for the next plan, or you can do even direct even, multiply 3 up and down, but okay. I think this is okay. And I know that this LCM is confirmed come 12. This 12 matches, then okay, Alhamdulillah. But this 12 is for not matches. So what to do? I'm going to show you what to do here. So 11 copy, but this number up and down multiply by 3 and 3 because I need a 12. So 3 is a 9, and I get 20, uh, 20 by 12. So first part is over. Now, because the marks are 2 for it, 3 for marks. Okay. So this is over. No, it said mixed fraction. So you're bound to do division. 12 ones are 12. I got 8 left. And answer is, let me check. Sorry, 19. Yes, so we got a 20 by 12. Okay, 20 by. So 12 ones are 12, and we got 8 left. Okay, now it means I got 1 for 8 by 12. Okay, some students leave it here. No, you have to cancel these 8 and 12, and both are divisible on the same table. 4 twos are and 4 threes are. And this is our final answer. So otherwise, you will lose 1 mark here. So this point is also clear, and let's go for next plan. Question number 13 we have here. Question number 30 is give you answer in standard form. Standard form, make sure what is the criteria standard form. We have for example, 2.5 into 10 to power, whatever the power, like 6 or 5. But after decimal, we need a 1 digit. So like decimal, 1 digit only before decimal. So this is a writing style. So let's see how we can do this kind of question. Have a look. First of all, because 2 mark question, calculate. You can type in directly, even calculator. I think so. Okay. So because give you answer in standard form. But thing is that sometime in calculator when you type it. So even I'm trying. If I type it, let's see answer comes in standard form or not. Otherwise, we will work out for that. So let me check. And 0.28. Okay, 0.04 to power 2 plus this one, I'm getting 1 over 100. So if I multiply them, I get a 1 over 100. Okay, 1 over 100, I got it. But we need a decimal standard form. Then what is technique to do it? Okay, for your knowledge, whenever we have a 1 over 100, so we can convert, actually, this is a 10 to power 2. How come? Because there are 2 zeros. And when you bring it up, what happens? This become 1 into 10 to power negative 2. Because you know it, you know it, that whenever we can bring it up powers, the power sign changes. So this is a short way to get the answer. And luckily there's no number after 1, so no need to write. So this is our standard form. Alhamdulillah. So let's go for the next plan. Next question is we have here number 14. And what the question is? He given us 2 circles, complete a statement. What is P union Q? P union Q. So before I start, I just tell you one thing. Union and this is called intersection, and this is called common. And this P union Q is called common part and uncommon part. So common part is this is called common part, and this is called uncommon, and this is called uncommon. In short, I will take both circles. In a case of union, we will take full circle. So let's see. It means what is technique to do? The members are all members in the circle, but I will not include A. Make sure. Okay. So I'm writing now B, 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 then C, then D, then E, F, and G. So we have done it. Now, what does this N stand for outside the small n? This stands for the number of values in Q. The number of values in Q, if you count the circle of Q is this one, because he asked for Q. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4 members are there. So it means 4 members are there. So how to answer, this is a 4. This is a 4. And now this is a little interesting, how to answer for this. So let's see how we can answer for it. So first of all, P intersection. This is sometimes confusing for students. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make two diagrams. So this first P, okay, wait a minute. I make it again. Let's make it easy. Okay. So have a look now. This is a one diagram. This is a second diagram. Okay, this intersection come from here. Okay. And P complement come on the top. Q come from here. Actually, this goes here and this goes here and this come in the middle. Okay, after this, what is the next plan? I will copy the above diagram 2 times as it is. Done. What is a P here? P and Q, and there's a P and this Q. Okay, what does the Q means? Q means a circle of Q we have to shade. And what is P dash means? P complement, except the circle of P, shade everything. So let's see now how to answer. So first of all, wait a minute. Okay. So first of all, I'm going to shade full Q. And P complement means except circle of P, shade everything outside. You can see I'm shading everything outside. And what is a common shading between them? If you check common shading, this part and this part is present between both. And you can say that this part is white and this part is shaded, will not consider as a common shading. This outside shading, but here not present, is not called common shading. So it means we're looking for the common shading. So it means my answer is this value, this part. So we have a 3 numbers. So he was asking that give n numbers. So it answer turned to be n. P complement intersection Q is equals to 3. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, this point is also clear. Let's talk about question number 15. Okay, 15. First we do 15, then talk about 16. Question number 15. The cost of train journey is increased by 6% to a new cost of this. Calculate original. And I just tell you one thing, whenever the word original comes, original, okay? Or there are a few words original. For example, original, old, previous, or a cost. All will take as 100%. Is called full. How to pronounce full? So we need original cost. So I will write here two titles, percentage and dollars. In front of uh, percentage, 100 percentage, I will put a question mark. Why? Reason I need original cost. And he said that this value after increasing 6% become this. So 6% increasing in what? In 100% when add 6% become 106. So after increasing 106, so this number become that one. So this is a way I'm going to write 106 here and 153.70. I'm writing now cross multiply x times to 106 and 153.70. So x is equals to 153. Sorry, and wonder I missed because cross multiply. So 153.70 times 200 over 106. And when you check it in our calculator, so what answer I'm getting? Let's see. I'm getting $145. So this part is also clear. And let's talk about the next plan. And next plan is question number 16. And question number 16 says what? Question number 16 says, if you read question, Joe and Mo share $26. Joe receives $5 more than Mo. Okay. So now we have to find a ratio of, okay. So $5 more. Okay. So what is technique to do it? Because sharing amount is 26 and Joe received 5% more than Mo. Okay, I assume Mo as a X and Joe as a X plus 5. Logically is very clear because according to question, Joe received 5 more. More means plus. So now we can do one thing and receive 5 more. Okay. So what is technique to do now? After this, we can make a plan here. Dollars. We can say here dollars. And wait a minute. I'm writing it dollars. And I talk about the this is a 26 is a total share actually. So what is a technique to do this kind of thing when we have? So we write here dollars and or you can say one thing because total dollars we have are $26 total, right? So if I add both shares, because $26 is equal to Joe amount plus Mo amount. So Joe amount is X plus 5 and Mo amount is X is equal to 26. X plus X give you 2X, 5 goes on the right hand side. We get 21 and X becomes 21 over 2. Wait a minute. This is a little confusing. Okay, equals to 21 over 2. Now this 21 over 2 I will copy here and here. Then I will get what? Then Joe's share ratio, Mo's share. So Joe's coming X plus 5 and Joe's, so X is 21 over 2 plus 5. Whereas Mo is a X only, so 21 over 2. So now this is take LCM, left hand side. So LCM is 2, 21, 2 5s are 10. Because these two directly multiply with that. Clear. So now 21 over 2 comes here. This becomes 31 over 10 ratio 21 over 2. Sorry, this is not 10. This is 2. Okay. So wait a minute. So I write 2 here, 2, 2 here, like this. Now 2 to cancel from multiply whole equation by 2. Then what I get 31 ratio 21. And this is our final answer. So now I'm going for the next plan. The next plan is 17 number question. 17 number question is what? The interior angle of the regular polygon is this. And let me tell you interior angle. So with this one side, wait a minute, I will repeat again. One side, second side, wait a minute. Okay, once again, one side, second side, and let's say third side. Okay, when you check it here, this is all called interior angle. This is called interior and this is also called interior. But if I extend, for example, this is outside extend here. And this angle is called exterior angle. And this is called interior. And all over familiar from here to here is 180 degree. So it means interior angle plus exterior angle is equals to 180 degree because straight line. So interior angle, we have it. We have what? Interior angle 178.5 plus exterior angle is equal to 180. So it means exterior angle becomes 180 minus that. So 180 minus 178.5, it becomes 1.5. Okay, now we have a special formula. Formula is, I'm writing it now here. Formula is number of sides is equals to 360 divided by exterior angle. So it means I will simply plug in that 1.5 here. And when you check 360 divided by 1.5, it gives us 240 sides. So that's it. And we have two formulas in this. Interior plus exterior equal 180, and number of sides equals to 360 by exterior angle. That's it. And let's go for question number 14. In question number 14, if you see the plan is what here is asking for equation of straight line. Equation of straight line passes through these 2 points. So it means that if I have a straight line, and this straight line, we have 2 points lie on it. And best technique, label it x1, y1, x2, y2. Any order you can label it. First of all, I find gradient, and gradient formula is very clear. Y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. If I plug in the values, y2 is 10, y1 is negative into negative, and 3 minus 2. Ultimately, I'm getting here 12, and I get a 1. So gradient becomes 12. But how to find the further? So next point, we must need C. So y is equals to mx plus c. I'm copying. I can use any point you like, either this or this. It is our wish. I use the second one. Most students use the first one, but I use the second one. You can check it the different values. When I plug in this 10 in the place of y and this 3 in the place of x. So let's see what happens then. Okay. So when I plug in 10 there, gradient value is 12, x is 3. So becomes 12, 3s are 36. And c 10 minus 36. And c becomes negative 26. But some student I have seen, they stop here. No, no, no. You have to put back in equation. Y is equal to mx plus c. M value is 12 and x value is negative 26. This is my final answer. And now I'm going for the next page. Next page we have here question number 19. In this question, if you look at here, what is a question we have? The question is find the perimeter of shaded region. So how to find perimeter of shaded region? So first make a plan. This is arc length, you can see, and this is a straight length, you can see. So if I get these two lengths and add them, I will get my answer. Now question number 1 come in your mind. So how to get it? First of all, you know it, this is a sector mentioned here. So this is a 12, 12, 12, and 12. It means this side is 12 for sure. Okay. And now I can go for plan. How to get it? Because it has a 2 parts. One is arc length. And arc length formula we know it. So theta by 360 degree times 2 pi r. Theta is given 80, you can see in the middle. And the radius given is very clear, 12.6. If I get the arc length just matter of the typing in calculator. So 80 divided by 360 degree and times 2, wait a minute. I'm typing in time 2 pi and r is 12.6. Okay, this answer turned to be in a pi form, 28 by 5 pi. Actually, I need an exact answer or more accurate answer. For accuracy, I will type like this. Okay, now I'm going for the straight length. A question come in your mind. How to get a straight length, sir? We have a technique here, cosine rule, if you recall. So cosine rule is what I'm going to write now here. So let's start. It means this, I'm going to write it even here. Yeah, because this I give a name as a x. So x to power 2 is equals to 12.6 to power 2 plus 12.6 to power 2 negative 2 into 12.6 into 12.6 times 2 cos of the angle between them. Now we have to type fully in calculator 12.6 square plus 12.6 square negative 2 into 12.6 into 12.6 into cos of 80. And it's give me 262 to x squared is 262.3832. I need a more accurate answer. That is why let's take a root of the both side, 16.1898. So I'm adding it now. So perimeter, I'm going to write now is perimeter, arc length and straight length. So arc length is 28 by 5 pi, and that is a 16.198. If I add it, so let's see what is the answer turns to be. So answer turned to be 33.7911. But I said before, I don't want. Which I don't want bigger than 4. So add. So 33.8 centimeter is our answer. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I believe this point is also clear. Let's go for the next question. The next question we have here. What a question is this? We need a ratio 1n. And how to answer? The lake has area 3 kilometers per 3 kilometers square, and map area is 18.75. And we need a scale. So 1 ratio, naturally 1 is for the map and n is the real one. So it means I will write here, map and scale here, real. The map is 18.75, and real we have, this is centimeter square, and this 3 kilometers square. First of all, can you put them equals to each other? Not at all. So what is technique then? So I am bound to convert this 3 kilometers, and I tell you one thing: kilometer to meter to centimeter, multiply by 1000, multiply by 100. But when you convert kilometer square to meter square to centimeter square, then not into 1,000 square, and then 100 square. If a cube comes, kilometer cube, then 1,000 cube and 100 cube. So I think so idea is very clear. Into 1,000 to power 2, into 100 to power 2. But I need here 1. So what to do? Divide whole equation by 18.75. When I divide 18.75 both sides, it will becomes like this, and it will becomes 1,000 square and 100 square divided by 18.75. So have a look now. I'm going to type in the calculator. The left hand side, it give you 1. It will give you 1. Okay. And right hand side, I will get my answer. So 1 minute, please. I check it in by calculator, and 18.75. I get here. Sorry to check. 1 minute, please. I have to convert this area and the map, centimeter square. Wait a minute. Question. Maybe I'll recheck what is our situation here. So this is correct. What we're getting 1 6, and how many zeros? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 zeros. 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. But this will give us area. This is for area, but we need a scale map in centimeters. Then I have to take a root of the both end. When I take a root, it give us root of both sides. It give us 40,000. So this is a way to get the this answer. Second technique, we have another one. I'm going to show even that. Ratio of, for example, on a map, by ratio on the real, area on the map by area of the real, because area is already centimeter square, and this is already centimeter, because ratio always come in centimeters. Then what to do? Then we have one technique only. To make it balance, I will take square root of area, and then it will become equals to each other. Logic, look, I show you centimeter and centimeter square and root. And you know, root and square cancel out, and they will give you answer. That is why I took the root of the both sides, especially. So then I got the answer. So I hope so. This point is very, very clear. And now let's go for the next plan. Next plan is a question number. We have two questions here, one small and one little lengthy. So let's see how to deal with that one. Question number 21. Okay, number 21. So this is a 243. Actually, 243, we can check it. 243. And 243 is, you can say that it has a 3, 2, and 3. Like 3, we check it 5 times, it give you same. I mean to say 243. If we divide by 3, 3 8s are 3 1s are 3, 20 times, 7 times, 3, 9 times, and 3, 3. So how many 3 to power 5 give you 243? So this is means 2 to sorry, it means 3 to power. So 3 to power 5 and 10 to and y to power 10 on the top 3 by 5. And I can distribute this power. So 3, 5 times 2, 3 by 5, and y to power 10 into 3 over 5. 5, 5 cancel, 5, 5 cancel, and 2. So 5, 3 to power 3, and y to power 6. And if we check it carefully, 3 to power 3 is 27, and y to power 6. So this is my final answer. And after this, I will go for next question. Next question is down. So let's see how we can do question number 22. This topic is a newly added in our syllabus. That is why you see the marks definitely more. Yeah, 5 marks are there. So how to deal this kind of question? Okay, have a look. We have a linear and non-linear. How can we know that power is 2 is non-linear, but in this equation x and y is 1 power? If one power is there linear, other is non-linear. So I think this value of the y I can plug in here, or this value y I can plug in here. Both ways are okay, or put y equals to each other. So I am writing now here. So I'm writing x to power 2 negative 3x negative 13 is equals to x minus 1. Bring on the left hand side, you see x come left hand side minus, and minus 13 and plus 1 equals to 0. X to power 2 negative 4x negative 12 equals to 0. And now I can go for factorization or quadratic formula. But 12 ones are 12, and I think so it is 6 2s are 12. So it works. So negative 6x plus 2x minus 12 equal to 0. X common, I get x minus 6. 2 common, I got x minus 6. And if they match, it means we are doing correct. This common out, x plus 2 left is equals to 0. Either x minus 6 is equals to 0, or x plus 2 is equals to 0. After this, what I can do here, I can take x on the other end, 6 on the other end, and this 2 on the other end. So I got 2 answers. It's very clear. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. But question is not over. I will plug in both x and y value in the top equation, this one. Either this or this. but you know the down equation is better. So I plug in that there. Y is equals to 6 minus 1, and y is equals to -2, -1. Here I get a 5, and here I get a -3. So we got a pair of values. Now how to write it? We write in a coordinate form, x first and y later, x first and y later. And Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, 6, 5 and -2, -3 our required answer. So let's go for the next. And now we can see here that we have a question number 23. How to do this? They have two parts in this page. Sorry, we have another question, but I'm doing here question number 23. It has two parts. So have a look here. First of all, he's asking here what? He's asking here, calculate the length of AC. So let's see how we can find the length of AC. Have a look. Where is AC? Is a diagonal length, but I will make one line here from here till here. You can see the straight length we have. It is compulsory, and this angle is 90° for sure. Okay, what I will do, I have to apply two Pythagoras theorem, and first of all I make a triangle this way and this way. Okay, this is a triangle. I make it this is a BE, this is a PE, and this is A. This is a 12 length, this is a 5. I show again, 12 come from here, 5 come from here. Done. After this, I can go for AP length. AP is in front of 90. This is called hypotenuse. All of you know it. So formula is very clear. Formula is what? Hypotenuse square is equals to opposite square and plus adjacent square. And AP's power 2 equals to 12 to power 2 plus 5 to power 2. 144 plus 25 give you 169, and 69 to power 2 give you 13. So AP becomes 13 centimeters. Now I will make another triangle. Which one? This C, this P, and A. So have a look, and I'm going to make it another triangle, this, and a long one, and this. All right. So this is a 90°, and C on the top, P at the bottom, A here, and this is a 4, and AP length, I have 13. And first of all, he asking us to get the value for AC, and I will apply Pythagoras theorem once again, because in front of 90, this is called hypotenuse. So I will go for the same process. So AC square equals to 13 square plus 4 square, 169 plus 16. And now I'm going to take a root. And if you add them, root of 169 plus 16, it gives us root 186. 180, sorry, an answer turned to be 13 point. If I take the root of the whole thing, so it becomes 185 root. An answer becomes 13.6 centimeters. Now, second question, angle between the length AC and base PQ, ABQQ. So how to find this angle? And I'm going to show you. It is this angle. You can see, okay, I'm showing this is a called a base. This is a called a base. So I have to take what? It's hard to decide from here. That I will take what? I will take a line on the floor. Line on the floor, you can see. So it means the angle between diagonal and this reddish line is my target. It means this angle is my target to get it. And how to get it? We have all three sides. In front of angle is called opposite. In front of 90 is called hypotenuse, is called adjacent. Opposite by adjacent is my target. So I'm writing here tan theta is opposite by adjacent. Tan goes on other side. and opposite is a 4 over 13. And when I take a tan inverse 4 divided by 13, it gives me 17.1 degree. And this is my required answer. And now I'm going for the next question. Oh, sorry, yeah, this one is a number 24. How to get 24 number? Tan x is equal to root 3. And first of all, we talk about a cast property, cast, C-A-S-T, cast. C for cos, A for all, S for sine, T for tan. And because our question is a tan and tan is a positive, so we'll decide that tan is where positive, and make sure tan is positive is here, and tan is positive is here, and tan is negative here, and tan is negative here. Logic, because here sine positive, so common sense, sine and cos and tan both are negative. So here all positive, that is why I took positive. Here tan positive, that is why I took both positive. So I will take these two values, two lines only, line number 1 and line number 2. Wait a minute, please. So it means this, okay, and I'll make it this way, okay. And now you can see this one. So first of all, tan will go on the right hand side, becomes tan inverse of root 3. And root 3 will give you 60 degree by tan inverse. This 60 degree you will not make in y and x wrong. You will make always in a x-axis and the line, always x-axis and the line. And what is rule of measurement? Start from positive x-axis and move anti-clockwise till line. And let's see what is the first answer. First answer, I'm going to show you. My first answer is from here till here. And second answer is from here till here. Okay, the first answer and second is a 180 and plus this 60. So it means our answer is so clear. First answer is 60. Second is 180 plus 60. And I got two answers, 60, 100 and 240. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, this question is also clear. Then I talk about 25 number question. And the second last question of our paper. So common from the 3x to power 2, comma, 18x. What is common from both? X common from both. So x gone out of 2x, 1 gone, 1 left, 18 left. So 3 is also common. 3 ones are 3 6 are. So LCM is 3x from the, sorry, common is from 3x from the top. And x minus 6 left on the top. Let's talk about down. From denominator, we have two pairs. From this pair, we have A common. From this pair, we can say C common. So I'm going to take both. A common, I got x minus 6. Other common, we got a, if you don't know what is a common, so best technique like this. First of all, C common, I got 2x and 12. Then I got 2 common, I got x and 6. So I think 2C is common, confirm for you. In the bracket, what left? X and 6 left. So I will write x minus 6. Some students try to cancel like this. Wrong approach. You can't cancel like this unless you have a like a 2 multiples come here. So this and this common out. So when I take common out, x minus 6, what left behind? This and this left behind. So I got a plus 2c. Now I'm eligible to cancel these two, and this is my final answer. Done. So this is over as well. Now I talk about the next and last question of the paper. And this question, how to do it? First of all, make sure we have ratio givens. Ratio given is a very important concept we have. What is technique? We have to find position vector of x. Whenever position vector come, start from O. So we need to find OX. This is our target. So first of all, we have to fix a criteria. Either O to R, R to X, one technique, or O to T to X, second technique. Both techniques are valid. You can choose any one technique. So I think I should go for O to R. So I'm writing path O to R plus R to X. Okay, O to R is a very clear for every person. I think clear on, look at here. I'm going to say that O to R equal to small r. Small r comes here. So here, this is not trouble. So I can say that OX is equals to the small. But issue now RX. You don't know what is Rx, but Rx ratio is 2 and Tx ratio is 3. So have a look. This I'm writing 2 and this I'm writing 3. And we have a two techniques, one long, one short. I do a long always because easy. V for vector or write full word vector, and R for ratio or full right word ratio. Which vector I'm looking for, you can see from here Rx. So I will take Rx as an unknown. So I'm writing here Rx vector is my target, and Rx ratio is very clear 2. I'm writing it 2 here. One job is done. Now problem is that if I keep it here xt here, problem xt itself unknown. So it means xt, but I can take r to t. Why, sir? Because r to t we can find easily. So I'm writing here rt vector and here 5 ratio. How come 5 ratio? From r to t, 3 plus 2 is a 5 ratio. So now I can go for cross multiply. This multiplies there. So 5 times to rx is equal to 2 times to RT. So Rx is equals to 2 by 5 times to RT. Now RT value we need. If I get RT value, this value I'm going to plug in here. So I'm writing here 2 over 5 times to RT. If I get a RT, my question inshallah going to finish. Now I'm going for RT. What is RT? If you see the path writing for RT. RT is my target. Can I say R to O and O to T? Yes, I can say R to O vector plus O to T vector. R to O, when I go backwards, this is not a plus R, will go minus R. And O to T is the same direction, so plus T. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, RT, I got it. This value I'm going to plug in here. So let's see what happens then. R plus 2 by 5 in the bracket negative R plus T. And my question going to finish now. Don't leave it here. We have to simplify maximum. So plus minus minus 2 over 5 times to R plus 2 by 5 times to T. Now there are two R's, we have it. We can take common out. If I take common out, what happens? 1 minus 2 over 5 times to R plus 2 by 5 times to T. And ultimately, my answer turned to be OX is equals to, if I take LCM, 5 ones of 5, minus 2 become a 3 over 5. 3 over 5 times to R plus 2 over 5 times to T is our answer. A second, you take a 5 common from denominator, it turns to be this. So both answers are correct. You can leave anywhere. And that's it. Our paper is completely done. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Yes, we have finished the paper, and that's it. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Paper is finished.